Bleh. Shooting. How are we doing? Oh, yes! Let's go! What's up, bros and does? It is November 10th. We are out here on some private land in Indiana.
Yep. We're at an old trusty spot that we've been hunting pretty
Regularly
regularly
this season. But
the past like 2 weeks.
yeah, but the last two times I've been here, didn't see anything. The first couple of times we came here, we seen a bunch of deer though.
Yeah.
Seen about 4 shooters in less than 3 days. Had 2 of them within 5 yards, just messed it up. One of them I hit my quiver, and then the other one I thought he would give me a better shot if he came around the back, but there was no shot. He just turned and walked away.
Yeah, I had one walk in right before shooting light, staying about 10 yards broadside. Definitely a shooter, but it was still dark.
Yeah.
Another time I seen a shooter probably about 80 yards away, so you'll have that.
Yep, but there's definitely a lot of buck activity here. The last 2 times I came, the weather went back up to 70 degrees. It did drop down to like, what, 40? And then it went back up to 70.
Not today, it's like 50.
Yeah, today it's dropping back down. This weekend should be pretty good, but we'll see. Y'all stay tuned. We're about to get in the tree stand. We got about an hour and 30 minutes, so we'll see you in the stand. Big buck's going down. got turkeys flying down about 50, 60 yards away. But yeah, I think I should have shot that buck. Hopefully he comes back. I don't know, and I get a better look at him. But I looked at the video and he looked pretty nice. If he would have came in like 2 minutes later, I could have seen him pretty good. Bleh, bleh. Well, that was very unfortunate. A doe come hauling tail down the hill, literally a foot away from my tree stand, or my ladder on my stand. And then I heard some grunting behind her, so I stood up and grabbed my bow. And by the time I grabbed my bow and turned around, there's a shooter buck at about 3 yards away, just behind a tree. I don't know if he heard me or saw me or smelled me or what, but he stopped. And then I couldn't move. And then he seen me and then took off. So, dang it. We could have just shot a buck, but just didn't work out. Well, y'all, I just seen a freaking giant. Definitely the biggest buck I've seen so far this year. He's about 200 yards away down this mountain. And he looked massive from 200 yards away, so that's a good sign that he is a giant. But anyways, he was headed towards Jason's direction, so I told Jason, Big Daddy's on the way. So hopefully Jason gets a shot at him. I tried grinding at him and he just stopped and looked. He did not really care. I didn't get any video of him because I only seen him for like maybe 10 seconds. And I was just trying to grunt at him instead of videoing him. But dadgum, I wish he would have just came running up the hill to that grunt call. That would have been crazy. But yeah, Jason's got a really good chance at crossing paths with him. He ain't got much places to go. It's 9:05 and Jackson just called me and said he saw a monster down in the bottom headed my way, so hopefully he comes in. It'll probably be about another 10 or 15 minutes before he gets close to me, I'd say. Hopefully he pops in. We'll see. Y'all stay tuned. Could get crazy. Bleh. Let's freaking go, baby. Let's go. I think that's the one I saw down the hill. He's got mass. He's definitely not the prettiest looking rat, but that's a big mature buck. Oh no. Let's go, baby. He's down. 15 yards from the stand. Shot him at 5 yards. Let's go. I don't think I had the camera on him, but I had the Tacticam on him. Bleh. We shall see. I gotta call Jason and let him know. Y'all stay tuned. Well, it is 9:45. I just did that rattle sequence about 10 minutes ago. And then I get a call from Jackson. He just smoked one, baby. Didn't go 20. Look at that blood, baby. Freaking tank. Oh yeah, that's a stud for sure. Heck yeah, Indiana Buck Tag is filled. Let's go. Now we're gonna be hunting bucks in Kentucky, and also got some draw tags in a Big Oaks Wildlife Military Refuge, so let's go! We about to kill some more deer now, son. Tagged out in Indiana. Let's go. Y'all stay tuned. Jason's gonna keep hunting for a little bit. I'm gonna get this thing gutted up and probably take my stuff back to the truck first. And then I'll get this thing gutted up and yeah. That's a big deer, son. Let's go. Not my biggest buck, but definitely my biggest with a bow. And definitely a very memorable hunt. So I'm stoked. Let's go. Heck yeah. That's a nice buck right there, boy. Big bull slayer right here. Smoked him. Didn't go 20. Not even. Not even 20. No, all on video. Yeah. Going down and everything. You about to ride back here in the professional homie truck? Yeah.
We're gonna go back there as far as we can. We already gotta drag him 30, 40 yards up a cliff, so.
Yeah, we're gonna take the ratchet strap.
It's already hard enough.
Try to pull him up with the ratchet. Should be easy. We'll get it.
Yeah. The hardest part is just bending over and grabbing his rack.
Yeah.
With the rope, it makes it a lot easier.
It's a toe, dude.
I try to only shoot big monster racks, but
that's a mature deer.
I don't let mature walk.
Yeah. Dang, son. Dang, son.
Oh yeah.
You can take the tree stand right there.
Yeah.
Then go 20.
That's pretty right.
That's very fast right there.
We actually fell on right here and then rolled. Yeah.
What are we doing? A ratchet strap?
We're tying a rope to its neck so we don't have to bend over and pull at the same time. We can just pull.
It works smarter, not harder.
Well, it's definitely a memorable hunt for sure. Almost tagged out literally the first 2 minutes of shooting light, but I wasn't for sure if he was a big one or not, or if he was mature or not, so I decided to let him walk. And then, about an hour after that, here he comes back chasing a doe, and the second time I see him, he's for sure a shooter. And I tried to draw back, but he was like 5 yards behind this tree. And then I guess he smelled me or saw me because he was that close. And then took off down the hill a little bit, tried to stop him. He was still only 30 yards away. But he wouldn't stop, he just kept chasing the doe. And then about an hour after that, I hear something coming, so I stand up. Just about every other time, I was ready way before I even seen him. I was recording before I even saw this deer. Legit. I had the camera aimed, pointed, recording. And then, bam, seen his rack. And I was like, he's not my biggest, but he's mature. He ain't walking. So, he came right in on a string. Literally 5 yards. I tried to stop him, but he was already stopped. I manned it at him a little late. It probably could have spooked him, but
you must have said bruh instead of bruh.
Yeah, he didn't even look. And I smoked him. Shot him a little high because I knew he was so close. It was definitely gonna exit out the bottom, which it did. And his guts are hanging out.
Yep.
Swacker 3-inch. Didn't go 15 yards, literally. Watched him go down.
Heck yeah.
Indiana tag field. And I'm tagged out just in time for duck season. So
oh man.
you already know I'll be duck hunting.
Heck yeah.
So yeah. Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Go check out our other content if you want to see awesome videos like this. Peace.
Peace out.